Hey, what's up guys? We are back with the weekly tech updates. I know last week we didn't cover the weekly tech updates, sorry for that. But anyways, in today's video, we are going to talk about some of the massive tech updates from last week and today's week also. So sit back and enjoy. And if you are new to the channel, like, share and subscribe for more content like this. And this is the part, or you can say episode 20 of it. And yeah, so let's get started with the weekly tech updates episode 20. Starting from the Vivo's X Note. I know we talked about the Vivo X, or you can say the Vivo X Note in the last weekly tech updates. But this thing is kind of creating a lot of hype. It's gonna be a foldable based smartphone, and the design and form factor looks really nice. And as for me, the display of the phone gonna be a curved sided phone. Also on the top of it, it's gonna be a 6.86 inches front display with having a completely side-sided display, or you can say that waterfall type of display. And it's gonna be having punch hole on the front side. I don't know anything about the inside. Vivo's X70 series was kind of a really great success in the camera market, but the upgrader of the Vivo X70 series, Vivo X80 series, is going to be launching. As per some rumors, it's gonna be launching by this April in China, and it's gonna be a really flagship based smartphone as per some of the rumors. And it's gonna be having a Sony based camera on the rear side, which is a really nice thing. There are gonna be the three different types of smartphones, and just like this, Vivo X80, X80 Pro, and X80 Pro Plus. This phone's gonna be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. This is coming from the Apple's TSMC. If you know, TSMC is one of the biggest chipset provider, you can say, who makes the chipset for the smartphones, and their chipsets are kind of flagship based smartphones having their chipsets. And as per some Ukraine and Russian war, and this gonna be also including joining the sanctions, or you can say not prohibiting some of their things over the Russian things. iPhone SE 2022 gonna be as low as priced at 15,000 INR rupees on the Flipkart based holy sale. This one has been discontinued, and from the Apple itself, by including that SE3 third generation. Make sure to check it out. More links are in the iCard. So if you know, Apple's latest and the current iPad are going to be having a 20-watt power adapter, and Apple might be upgrading to the iPad Pro with the 30-watt power adapter, which gonna be a Type-C to Lightning, or you can say the Type-C to Type-C cable set box with the 30-watt power adapter, which gonna be including in the iPad Pro as per some rumors. So let's wait for the 30 watts. This is coming from the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II is going to be receiving the Android 12 update, and it has been already received with the Android 12 update. So if you are using that Android 12, or you can say the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II, it is a basic camera centric based smartphone. If you are going into the camera, then you might be knowing. So yeah, upgrade your smartphone with the Android 12. Sony's Xperia 3 Ace render having the scene, and it's gonna be having a tiny compact based device. It's gonna be having 5.5 inches of water drop notch display, which is a kind of a really big as per the renders, and the screen is also really big. It's gonna be powered by the Snapdragon 888 SoC, which is flagship based. We don't have any complaints regarding that processor. Next news is coming from the Oppo A96 and Oppo A76 render has been seen and has been also spotted on the online website. As per some rumors, this phone is going to be launching in India and then the global market really soon. This phone is going to be a budgetified based water drop notch display based smartphone. Oppo Reno 7Z 5G has been launched, or you can say unveiled. This phone is powered by the Snapdragon 695 5G based processor, 6nm, 6.43 inches AMOLED, not AMOLED, OLED display, 4500 mAh lithium-ion battery. The phone is really nice. However, the cameras are not really nice. 64 megapixel, plus 2 megapixel, plus 2 megapixel. I don't need to explain all that thing. Legion Slim 7 gaming laptop is going to be launching in India really soon. It's going to be priced at 1,44,990 INR rupees. This is going to be a kind of a gaming based laptop as per the name suggests. It is going to be powered by the Nvidia's RTX 3060, AMD's Ryzen 7 based processor, and yeah, it is a really nice thing as per the gaming perspective. Lenovo's ThinkPad series is kind of a flagship. We all know that it is going to be carried. Lenovo's E14 ThinkPad E14 and E15 G4 has been launched, and E15 G4 features two types of different models. you are looking for one, they have not. Next news is coming from the OnePlus. OnePlus Nord CE2 Lite, a big name, is going to be launching really soon. However, it's going to be powered by the Android 12 out of the box. Side mount fingerprint scan has been spotted as per the vendors and triple rear cameras. The camera's specification hasn't been revealed and the phone has also not been revealed yet. Nord 2T is going to be launching really soon. However, the brand features a kind of a really big cameras for the rear side, and there are some rumors there's gonna be a triple rear cameras and it looks triple also. But the two cameras on the downside is gonna be a 2 megapixel macro and depth sensor, and the bigger camera on the upper side is gonna be a 64 megapixel or you can say the 15 megapixel camera. OnePlus smartphone is going to be launching really soon. The name hadn't came up, but it's gonna be powered by the Dimensity 8100 SoC, and it's gonna be also having a 150 watt power adapter. However, it kind of really similar to the Realme GT Neo 3, and yeah, both are also not been unveiled yet. So let's see who gonna be a first unveiled. Mediatek has unveiled their three new types of processor: Dimensity 8100, Dimensity 8000, and Dimensity 1300. 1300 gonna be a budget based one, and these two are the mid-range based 5G processor. Three are the 5G. However, the 8000 and the 8100 is gonna be a 5 nanometer based, and it's gonna be built on the TSMC 5 nanometer technology. V25 has been launched in China, and the phone looks really nice. As per, it looks a lot like a Realme 9 Pro series. And as per me, this phone is going to be launching in India as per the V brand and that all stuff. But we're gonna get other news which might be a kind of a slightly. So we don't know what type of rate brand it's gonna be. And this phone is also looking really nice as per me. Cameras are not that flagship tech, 64 megapixel plus 2 megapixel plus 2 megapixel. So yeah, it's a kind of a okay type phone. If you are looking for one in the China, then they have launched one. Realme 9 5G and Realme 9 SE, or you can say the Speed Edition, has been launched in India. And Realme 9 SE looks a lot like a Techno's the cheap end smartphones. We are not comparing. Anyways, Realme 9 5G is a kind of under 15,000 massive 5G, and the phone looks really nice also. It looks a lot like a Realme 8 Pro, the phone with the 108 megapixel camera on the Realme's Narzo 58 Prime Edition launch date has been set for the March 2022, and followed by another Realme smartphones are also being set to the launch really soon by the April and the next month. So Realme is planning a really big thing. Realme's another budget-fed based smartphone series, Realme C35, has been launched in India with a really aggressive price, 12,000, and it looks a lot like a Realme's flagship based smartphone. The phone is really nice and it covers that boxy design, and at the 12,000 pricing, if you are looking for one, it is a 4G based smartphone. If you are looking for one, Realme has launched. Honor's budget based smartphone series X8 is going to be launching in the UAE region, and March 17 is the release date expected. This guy is having a 90Hz display, quad camera setup, quad, you can say triple camera setup on the rear side, and yeah, the phone looks really nice. OnePlus co-founder and Nothing's founder, Carl P. Normal OnePlus founder. Anyways, we won't be talking about that thing. Carl P is going to be launching, or you can say heading the roadmap for the Nothing's Smart event, and it's going to be on the 23rd March. Also, last week, the smartphone of the OnePlus was been spotted in his hand. There are some rumors that the smartphone is the OnePlus, not the OnePlus, Nothing's very first smartphone. It's going to be powered by the Android, complete Android, stock Android, and the Snapdragon as per some rumors. And it's going to be a very first smartphone. It's going to be featuring single camera as per some rumors. Has launched a laptop known by the PureBook 17.3. It's a kind of a really low based Windows 11 laptop. It is named by the 17.3, manufactured by the Off Globals. I don't know what is happening to the Nokia. A big news from the Nokia. They have told it officially that we won't be entering into the flagship market, and we're gonna be moving into a smaller market, or you can say the budget market. Samsung has launched the Samsung Galaxy S20 F23. Yeah, but things are of S23 only. Water top notch display, 750G 5G based processor. It is having 5G capabilities. It also has a 120Hz. 17,500 rupees is aggressively priced to smartphone. TFT display is there, so make sure you know that. Phone doesn't feature a power adapter inside the box. Yeah, features like a flagship smartphone from the Samsung. Microsoft Xbox Cloud Game gonna be featuring a mouse and a keyboard for your playing actions, and also it is going to be coming. And it was being firstly dictated by the Microsoft simulator, the flying simulator, which you might all know. It has launched their very first camera, very first smartphone with the 108 megapixel camera. Huawei Nova 9 SE features around 20,900 rupees, Snapdragon 665 based 665 4G based processor. It is a MacBook 16 2022 edition has been launched with the 2.5K display, Windows 11 out of the box. It is a Huawei's premium based laptop and it is really nice also. HTC is back, or you can say alive. HTC is a metaverse smartphone is going to be launching really soon. AR VR based smartphone. It is expanding its projects in different sectors for a lot of imagination and that all stuff. And as per some rumors, the event has been planned for the 1st April Fool's Day. This is a rumor, don't take it as if, and I can't be taking as a picture. Sorry. He has launched a Chromebook with the Intel Celeron based processor, priced at 43,900 rupees, converted from the KR RAM. And it's going to be featuring a 11.6 inch display, 360 rotating display, which is a really nice thing. Pixel 6a is going to be launching, and it's going to be powered by the Google's in-house processor Tensor. It's gonna be featuring 6GB RAM, and it's gonna be having a GPU of Mali G78, which is a really nice thing. And also Pixel Watch is going to be launching with this. Both things are going to be launching at the same time. So let's wait for the both. The 6 series and the Google's Samsung Galaxy S22 series gonna be heated by a Android 12 based bug known by the Dirty Pie. Yeah, Dirty Pie name over this thing, and Google knows that it's gonna be heated by this, but there is not any type of confirmation for the fixing of that bug. So yeah, wait for it. If any bug goes around, you gotta be knowing. iQOO's Z6 5G is going to be launching in India really soon. The poster has been unveiled, and it's gonna be a budgetified based smartphone at a 5G weight. Snapdragon 695 5G based processor. Pricing is around 15,000. Let's expect what you're gonna be seeing. iQOO Neo 6 to feature Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 gonna be launching globally. This phone is going to be breaking the market as per some rumors. Gonna be have driven cameras. I don't know about the complete series. 4,760 mAh battery has been expected. Infinix X3 Smart TV has been launched with the pricing of 12,900 rupees. It is having a Windows B advanced support, HDR10 viewing angles also available there. So if you are looking for a budgetified based smart TV, if it is a launched one. So that's all for today's video. We got some crunchy news from last and this week, and yeah, there are some really awesome news from a lot of different companies, and some bad news are also there, but we just that thing. Let me know in the comment section how was the video, and let me know everything about the news and that all stuff. Otherwise, this was Captain here. You are already watching Cameras and Yaras, and if you end up liking this video, share on your tech geeks, and also press the bell icon for more updates like this. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace out.